Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anton Samsonov. I'm a PGA fellow golf professional. And today I'm at Mill Creek Golf Club, where we're gonna play 9 holes of a new innovation, Kaleidoscope Golf. We had a nice good video about the details, how it's played. But today we're gonna review hole by hole how can you change the basic route of your golf course, implement Kaleidoscope Golf, and make it a new way to play your golf course. Make it more interesting and save a lot of land so you can build a hotel, residential, or just make it more interesting for your members. Alright, let's get on the first hole and I'll get you and show you more details. Instead of playing hole number 10 to the right, we'll actually go back to the 9th fairway and go to the 8th green. I'm gonna play that hole kinda reverse way, backwards, but you'll see on the map exactly how we're gonna play. Now we start from 10th tee towards the 9th fairway and go to the 8th green. So this is Kaleidoscope. Look how it used to. This used to be the par 5, hole number 9, where you tee off to the 9th fairway and go to the green. But now we use 9th fairway as the fairway for hole number 1. You will see it in a minute. All right, let me make that shot and we'll understand in more details. All right, let me get that holes going. I love this hole, this is beautiful. So I'll place the clubs. Let me take my driver. We're taking the nice good tee. Make sure you mark your golf ball. A few practice swings. Hole number 9 is to be played along the water to the 9th green. And from the 10th tee, we're not going towards there, we're going backward. The Kaleidoscope Golf will use the 9th fairway to go backwards to the 8th green and play it. You'll see it now on the video. So we just made a drive from over the lake, but usually this is hole number 9 where you play the flag behind me. This is a nice good par 4, sometimes it's par 5, but now we use the same 9th fairway to play the other way. So from there I drove it to the fairway and let's look over there. This is where the golf ball is. So now we play the other way. Instead of going backwards, we're actually using the same 8th fairway to go for the 8th green. And this is my drive, exactly where they are pointed. I need to make sure I do the nice good practice swing hitting the ground. And now we approach the golf ball. Final look, and we go for the green. All right, let's go. So I should have used a longer club to reach the green. It's a nice good short par 5. I used a 7-iron, so I end up a little bit short. Now I need to make a nice good pitch shot to get it as close as I can to that flag. Let's try it out. Okay, should have hit further. All right, don't forget to repair the pitch mark. This is important to make sure you look after the golf course. And of course, we want to mark the golf ball before you count the steps and see the break, how it's gonna turn. So on this green particularly, you can see 3 different ways where you can hit on the green. Let me show you in more details. So we just played this 9th fairway towards this 8th green. And this is one of the ways to play on that green. If you look behind me here, you can actually see the other fairway. This is the fairway of the 6th hole. And you can also play towards here, so that's a second way to play. And then this is the 8th fairway, which is also going here. Therefore, there is more than 3 ways to play this on the same green. And this is what makes Kaleidoscope Golf a very fantastic idea to save your money and make it more interesting. All right, let's go to hole number 2. So usually this is hole number 7, which is par 3. But now we're gonna play from a different tees. From hole number 9 tees, we're gonna play to the 7th green. look how it's gonna be with a kaleidoscope. So from 9th tee through the fairway to the 7th green. So we're gonna play like that. So the same 7th green from the 10th tee, making this hole quite interesting. So this is short par 4. You go towards the middle of the fairway and then you go to the 7th green. So usually this is par 3, hole number 7, but now we play from 9th tee to the 7th green. You can drive the green if you're really good, but this is a lot of rough, so better play a little bit safe. So usually you play this as a par 3 from the left, but today we played it from over there, from the 9th tee to here, to the 7th fairway. And now I need to make a nice good pitch shot to get it as close as I can to the flag to make a birdie. So hole number 8, a nice good straightforward par 4. But today we're gonna play to green number 6. We're gonna turn to the right. As you see per this map, we have a nice good drive and then we're not going straight, we're going to the right. So instead of playing straightforward hole number 8 as the flag behind me, we had to go a little bit to the right to go to the green, which is usually known as green number 6, which you can see on the map. All right, let's go make a nice good pitch and maybe I get birdie this time. So instead of going to that flag, hole number 8, which is going straight forward par 4, we did a little turn over here to the right towards hole number 6. And through this fairway, we actually got to this 6th green. And look behind me, this is actually the 6th fairway behind me. But now we're gonna play different way. We're gonna play the totally other direction. It's the same green, the same fairways, the same tees, and of course the same player, but you play it differently on the same golf course. This is the point of Kaleidoscope Golf. So we just birdied on hole number 3, which were 6th green. Now we're going to the 7th tee and we will play towards hole number 5 and it's green. So from here, we're not gonna play par 3. We're gonna cross the fairways and go to the green of the 5th hole. So hole number 4 Kaleidoscope plays to the regular green number 5. So this is actually 6th fairway, and usually you would play a straightforward long par 4. But now we played it from the 7th tee and we played to the 5th green, which is to the left of me. I did make it a little more left, so I'm in a semi-rough. But actually, you should have kept it around here on a nice, good 6th fairway. All right, let's try to get to the green to make at least a par. By the way, on hole number 5, there's a perfect view to the residentials of Mill Creek Golf Club. It's a nice, good residence starting from $600,000. If you love American Dream and with the view of the golf course, that's a great place to live. All right, let's see if I can make that birdie. It's a long putt, but everything's possible. It didn't break as much as I thought, so I'll be happy with the par. I'm happy with the par. So we just played towards that green. Now from the 6th tee, we're gonna be going to the 4th green. So from here, we'll play here. Please see it in more details over here. From the 6th tee, we go to the green of the hole number 4, which is par 3 usually, but we'll go with there now. So we'll play a little bit to the right. You usually would have a caddy for the first 2-3 times you play Kaleidoscope Golf, because now when I hit the drive, I can look at that flag to the left, but that's already the green we played. So we need to look a little bit to the right where you see the tent. After 2-3 rounds, you do get used to it. You really start to enjoy Kaleidoscope Golf because that gives you a lot of variety of options to play the same golf course. Another par. I love Kaleidoscope Golf. So usually this huge green is the green for par 3, hole number 4. And the basic route is you actually need to hit over that lake to land by the flag. But today we played it as a short par 4 from over the other side from 6th tee to the 4th green. This is very unique technology and it's already been protected by the patent, and you can use it and make your golf club interested for members. So now we're on the 4th tee over here, and instead of playing to this green which we just played from this angle, we would go to the 3rd green. So this is Kaleidoscope Golf 1, and you can see from the 4th tee we play to the 3rd green. This is short par 3, hole number 6, Kaleidoscope Golf 1. Mill Creek Golf Club is a proper links course, and Kaleidoscope Golf is perfect for links courses because you don't have any obstacles. You don't have trees, you don't have mountains. Therefore, 80% of golf courses around the world could implement Kaleidoscope Golf and make it more interesting for the members and save land during construction for extra villas or the hotel. I got lucky I didn't get to that rough beach, which is really thick. So thanks God the wind did help me to stop that golf ball on the pin high so I can make a nice good chip and save the par. And that's another par. So from hole number 4, from those tees, we didn't play to that flag. We played to the 3rd green. This is hole number 3, which is really long par 4, sometimes even par 5, depending on the tees you play. Therefore, this is now a par 3 green. That is how you rotate the routes and make it more interesting. Usually you play hole number 2 and hole number 3, but now we'll play from this special tee to the 2nd green. So we will cross that fairway and get to the 2nd green over here. Hole number 8 on Kaleidoscope Golf 1. Actually, the hole number 2, par 5, but playing reverse. As it was popular a long time ago in St. Andrews, sometimes this is used by the architects to make the game more interesting. So if you look at the map, hole number 2 was supposed to be played from here to that green, but we are just coming from here. Therefore, we play from these tees back to the first green over here. And this is hole number 8, Kaleidoscope Golf. Look at that bunker. So when I was hitting on the green, I could end up in the sand trap. Also, that sand trap is on the way if you played as hole number 1 with the basic route. What I want to mention, the architects and the designers already could implement the nice good obstacles for different locations, from different angles when you're gonna play. Also, if it's a lot of wind, you can actually turn the route and play with the wind. You can actually pretty much control the wind. So now I need to save the par. I need to make a nice good up and down. Let me try to do it. So short game is quite tough, and hitting on that green from different angles actually makes a totally different experience. That's why Kaleidoscope Golf becomes popular. Okay, let's make that putt. Now we play to the first green. Now we move to the tee over here and we play to the 9th green. And it's gonna be a nice good par 3 over the water. So regular par 5 becomes a nice good par 3 from here. So we started from this area and we made a loop and we're coming back to the clubhouse area. Ladies, gentlemen, and here we go. We played 9 holes, hole by hole, to show you how your basic route could be played differently. And it's not only one way to play it. On this particular Mill Creek Golf Club, it's 7 different ways to play the golf course. One is very short for the juniors, another one, Royal Flush, is long one, and it's Kaleidoscope 1, Kaleidoscope 2. There's a lot of different varieties. Drop me an email or write me directly and I will show you free of charge how you can make your golf course more interesting for members and for your future development if you're planning to build up a new golf course. On the 80% of all golf courses around the world, you can implement Kaleidoscope Golf. Make it more interesting for members and free up extra land. Also, you can drop the costs because you don't need to cut the grass on the 36 holes. It's only 18 holes, but you make it different every day. My name is Anton Samsonov. I'm a PGA Fellow Golf Professional. I'll be happy to assist you. Drop me an email, write me on WhatsApp, and I'll help you out to tell you in more details how Kaleidoscope Golf could work at your own golf club. All right, subscribe to the channel. There's more news to come up. Thank you. Bye.